inside, coming down out of turn number 4, coming down past the start-finish line. And Pearson backs off for Petty. Something wrong with Pearson. Petty takes the lead. I think Pearson backed off of it.
It looks almost as he ran out of petrol or something. I've never seen anything like this happen before. It could be very bad luck for him, but my goodness, what an advantage. Richard Petty. The crowd are absolutely on their feet and yelling. Richard Petty's got an enormous advantage. 300 or 400 yards, it looks like, on that back straightaway down there at almost 200 miles an hour. And there is David Pearson falling back on this very last lap of this fantastic race, but he seems to be closing up, Keith.
To have stopped so suddenly, to have suddenly slowed up like that, makes me think, though, Jackie, he backed off on purpose because obviously he's still got horsepower, and he's now closed it right in behind Richard Petty as they turn and come for home. Can Pearson slingshot him as he comes down low? Petty may run him into the fence, and it's going to be Pearson winning it. An incredible, daring move, and it paid off for David Pearson. As they turned down off turn 4, it became obvious David Pearson had the edge in horsepower. The question was, could Richard Petty hold him off? And right here we got our answer, as Pearson literally came to the very edge of the racetrack to slingshot Richard Petty and take the victory by the margin of 1 car lead. Now let's go down to victory lane.
Well, you're a crotchety old grandpa, David. I'll tell you, that finish was something else.
Well, Chris, I knew that if I let him stay behind me, that he would draft me and beat me, so I just backed off right there at the last flag, at the white flag, and let him go on by. Then I got him back, coming off the 4.
You know, David, I've never seen a driver so in control of the situation as you were. Didn't you have any doubts at all that you'd win?
Well, oh yeah, I was all the time. I really didn't know for sure where I could get him back or not. In fact, I like to slow it up a little too much when I let him go by me.
Well, if Richard had done that to you, would you feel a little insulted?
Well, if he'd done that to me, I'd have backed off and stayed right behind him.
Richard, what a finish. What exactly happened?
Well, we got to the start-finish line in the last lap, and he let off on it and let me get about 300 yards ahead, and he had enough horsepower that even going down the backstretch, he had to sort of feather out of it to keep it passing me going in the corner over there so that he can make a spectacular coming off the corner, and that's just how simple it is.
Now, when he came off the power, what did you think? Do you think that something had gone wrong? What was your immediate reaction?
When I was right behind him and being he let off all the way, if he'd have feathered out of it, then I would have, figured what he was doing. But when he went all the way off on it, then it kind of scared me because I like to run over him. I wasn't expecting him to run off on it, and it was really a dangerous move from that standpoint.
So you really did get a big surprise.
Yeah, really. I had to jerk the car around, and I got a little bit out of shape, really, to jerk it around and miss him. And it was just one of them things that I think that is awful obvious for him to do something like that just to show how much faster he was than the rest of us.